Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were getting ready to make our way to Glywyn's home of old, and well, now we're very here, and the air is very still, and Dunfast seems unnaturally quiet. Okay, good to know. Let's talk, Glywyn.
What happened here? I see no signs of battle.
Dunfast was never a large village, but there were always people about. What has happened here? I see no signs of battle. Where are all the people? We should search the village, Staffdang. Let me know when you are ready, and the four of us will explore Dunfast together.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We will go together to investigate Dunfast.
What has happened here?
I don't know. Let's go. Alright.
I was born in Dunfast many years ago. What has happened to the village I remember?
It's a good question.
From here, Dunfast looks much as I remember it. But where are all the people? Let us walk into the village and see if anyone remains who can tell us what happened. When I left Dunfast, I was a young man. So much of my life was ahead of me. Look over here. Someone disturbed these sacks. Do you see anyone?
I think we are alone. I am not so certain, Horn. I feel as if we are being watched, almost like by a bunch of YouTube viewers. I feel eyes upon us, Staffdang, but I cannot tell if they are hostile or friendly eyes. Stay on your guard, but I think we are becoming self-aware. Okay.
This is the house of my childhood.
What have you found, Horn? What have we here? I think I have found the location of our mysterious watcher, Staftang. There is someone hiding in the brush. Be ready for anything, and I will seize the person before he can pose a threat. Be ready. I'm going to frighten our watcher out of hiding.
Careful, Horn, it might be an orc.
That would be a small orc indeed to fit inside that bush. I'm ready for anything. I forgot about that. There goes the shrew.
A shrew? Oh, he fell to a shrew. Oh, my.
Could you give me a hand, Staftang? Thank you, Staftang. It is better to be safe and to bruise one's dignity, a small amount, than to be surprised by a dangerous foe, is it not? This time it was a shrew. Next time it might be a hidden enemy. Perhaps Cordane can flush the next watcher out of hiding. And I will be the one laughing. You sense someone staring at the four of you. And this time it's not a shrew. Nona. Nona stares at you with haunted eyes, a look of surprise on her face. Nona, you came back! You must have tracked us for many days to find us in Wildermoor. I did not, Horn. I did not look for you. What? I did not know you would be in this village. I came here for supplies. We have enough to spare. I cannot travel with you again, Horn. Why do you say that? There is a city to the north. I found the people there, dying in the snow. I brought them to safety to a cave in the mountains. They are still too weak to survive on their own. I came to this village to steal food and supplies for them. I cannot adventure with you any longer. When they are stronger, I will promise nothing, Horn. I'm sorry.
Nona, it is good to see you again. How can we help the people in your care? I have been looking for root vegetables like the ones in Dunland. Staffdang knows of them. They have curative properties. I need to get back. Nona, you left your brother's sword with me. Let me return it. It desires to be with you. I know it. Horn. Please keep it. I am Wadu's ghost no longer.
And everybody has something to say after that. Alright. Goodbye, Nona. I do not understand, Staftang. It has been days since I last beheld Nona, and my affection for her has only grown during that time. The fondness she felt for me before we came to Eoworth. Has it gone? Did I imagine it? It cannot have. Horn is greatly distressed, but you have no easy words to comfort.
That is the woman who has taken Horn's heart from him. He has spoken of her a great deal to me since we have been journeying together, but not once did he mention that she was a Dunlanding tribeswoman, and she has come to town, the town of my childhood, seeking to steal its goods and provisions.
Glywine shakes his head.
I remember what it was like to be young, when blood and passions flared in sparing time. I am not fit to judge them. If Horn misses her so, I hope she will reconsider her dismissal of him.
It's really gross to hear an old man talk like that. Alright, here we go. One look at Nona's face told me she has not been prepared to see Horn in Dunfast. She has not resolved her feelings for him. Caring for injured folk she mentioned may have caused her to delay in resolving her thoughts. Or perhaps it is so difficult to riddle, she needs more time to untangle the solution. Even with the distraction of responsibility. Horn may appear inconsolable, but he need not despair. I have not given up on our Dunlanding firebrand, and neither should he. Alright, time to travel. I do not know what to think, Staftang. That reunion did not proceed as I might have wished. Alright.
You must think me a fool. You are kind not to say so.
This is not how I imagined this day, Staftang. I thought Nona would come back into my life, and all would be as I wished it to be. But this is not what I wanted. I am more confused now than ever. This is not how love works in the songs, Staftang. It feels as if the unnatural winter that grips this land has cooled Nona's heart as well. I'm level 85 for all this stuff. Vitality and will sounds good. Get some muffins.
Nona said she shelters in a cave, but we must not go there immediately.
Nona said she has sheltered some refugees in a cave in the mountains of the High Knolls, but we cannot go there immediately. That would be too obvious. I do not need to ask Cordain to know how such a reunion so soon after this first meeting would spell disaster. Horn puts his hand to his temple, but he cannot mask the weariness on his face. All that has happened to us in Wildermore is a muddle, Staftang. Only this encounter with Nona has cleared in my memory. How can such a pain of the heart fill me with both delight and sadness? Good question, buddy.
We must do what we can in the witch shaws. That will help everyone.
Horn may be at a loss, but I know what must be done. We must do what we can about the White Hand presence in the White Shaws. This will aid Nona, it will aid us, and it will aid any of the people of Dunfast that may still live. It will even aid Horn. He needs to keep himself busy, or he will dwell upon losing Nona for a second time. He may dwell on it anyway, but if we can channel that energy to a good purpose, then there may have been some benefit in seeing her again this early. Cordain idly toys with the string of his bow for a moment, and then speaks again. Those root vegetables Nona mentioned, the ones that grow at the bases of trees. I think we should collect some of them, if you see any. It is just a thought, but it may save us some time tomorrow, if we collect them today. Indeed. Alright, well, let's go find some stuff, but first, I think that this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of The Epic Story. When we return, we will find all these vegetables and other things, and hopefully be able to return to Nona. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of The Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.